Good morning. Alright, so we've got some exciting stuff today. First, we've got new songs. And then after that, we're going to be failing forward. So we should be seeing some spicy stuff today. I'm looking forward to it. First things first, though, we'll do a couple timing checks. And then, assuming that goes well, we'll dive into the newer songs for warm-ups. And then we'll see how we're doing. I'm hoping to be fully warmed up within an hour. But I've noticed recently it's been taking me closer to an hour and a half, so yeah, cross the bridges as we get to them. Hey, Dexter. Happy Wednesday. How goes it? That's it. Fair. I never really played GTA after the second one, but I've heard that the overall the multiplayer and kind of like social element of the fifth one is a lot of fun. Yeah, just a little shy. It's okay though. We're still warming up. That's fine. See. Oh, okay. Dexter, I'm just reading now that you chained all of the GTA games. Oh, yeah, oh, that sounds like a hustle. Come on, Infinitas, you can do it. The community rewards, the kind of like a fundraiser esque kind of channel point rewards. Is that what you're referring to? Yeah, I've already gotten a bunch of people to vote for it, and to be honest, I'm probably going to be setting that up soon regardless. But, like, if that feature had been available several weeks ago, then yeah, absolutely, that's what I would have used it for. Actually, I really like it. The one feature I wish Channel Points had was that you could limit redemptions per stream per user. So that way I could do, like, let's say, song requests, for example. One person could very cheaply request 5 songs, but then that's it. Like, so that way it better ensures that, you know, everyone can get a song request in, or, you know, one person doesn't completely hog the queue. I don't have that really happening all that much now, but being able to have a hard limit on it and not have to babysit it quite as much, that's really the only feature I would like. But I do think the larger kind of like fundraise effort is a really great idea. Also, see, we've got a couple other folks starting to tune in. Welcome. Whether you know, you're saying hi in chat or getting your alert on, either way, fantastic to have you here. Hope everyone's having a great Wednesday so far. Oh, right. So, we're fairly in shape. I wouldn't say we're fully warmed up yet, but overall it seems like timing is good to go and all that jazz. Ooh. Let me quickly take a look at what my early late was on that. Second. Missed it. Need to head up a little. Okay. So, hoping to do 11s today, but we need to warm up. And we've got a bunch of new songs recently added, so let's go take a look at those. Yeah, wonderful. The another is an 11.2, so we'll be cracking into that at some point. Meanwhile, Fuchikan Candy is a 12, so that's not happening, but no surprises there. Alright, let's dig in. I'm really excited to have this song back. I really liked this song during Empress. I was hoping for a slightly stronger double A. I'm a little surprised. Alright, let's actually take note of what our early late is right now. Survey says... So we need to bump up a little, which isn't super surprising, but given over the past week I have noticed a slight bump up in skill, I am wondering if a very minor green number increase might be also appropriate. Let's see.
Hey ladies 俺が楽天才教師動画体
Something feels a hair off and I can't quite put my finger on it. It's likely internal, I just need to figure out what's wrong. Alright, before we dive further into the new songs, let's backpedal and go back to a really good timing check, just to be certain. Also, Yutati, how goes it? Happy Wednesday? Also, Yutati, I know the shipment was slated to take a bit, but has the Phoenix One you ordered arrived yet? Fantastic. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that the controller's been treating you well. I think I'm a little bit slower today. I'm 99% positive that the timing trouble I'm having right now is internal. It's not client-based, but it's still... Alright, one more. Oh, you got your first day and first full combo? That's fantastic! What song was it? Not terrible. Take it though. Name Japanese, level 3. For now, your favorite is Smooch. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad to see that you've got your ambitions like set. Like it's one thing to be all like, oh, I really love this song, but it's way too hard for me. And it's another to think, oh, I really love this song. It's gonna be a challenge. So, really glad to hear that. That's fantastic news. I think I might be a little slow this morning, which, like, I don't know. I think I might just need to pick up the pace a bit internally, so we'll leave the offset where it is for now. Alright, so, let's get back to warming up and checking out new songs. Right now it's half past the hour, and I'm hoping within the next 30 to 45 minutes to be ready to be doing 11s. So that means we've got some work to do. First, though, we do have some new songs in Infinitas that got added. I'd like to take a look at them. Let's see. Ooh. right. For right now, we'll just take care of all these on normal, get the EX lamps, get some easy bits in, and hopefully this will help me get any timing demons I've got put to rest. Nope, that was garbage. We don't do garbage here. Let's give that one more once. Hey, Spy, how goes it? And yeah, I saw on Twitter he was saying that Psych Planet was like his favorite doubles chart that he ever encountered. So I'm looking forward to coming across that in a little bit too. Yeah, no worries, you Toddy. Appreciate you taking the effort to stop by and say hello. Hope you have a good work day and an awesome Wednesday. Okay, either I'm hilariously late, that chart's hilariously late, or timing is drifting. Mystery is afoot. Something really doesn't feel right. I want to say it's me, but I don't know. I'm just really baffled because I just did a timing check not too long ago and we nearly tripled Drive Me Crazy. So what? So the thing is, before I start streaming, I triple check that any possible Windows updates are installed, graphics drivers, the works. Reboot my system, do that again, and then once I've gotten an all clear, reboot once more. Like, I make sure there's absolutely nothing that could be happening in the background so that in the middle of my stream, suddenly I have a giant, like, change in offset. In the past couple songs, I've just been more and more late despite my adjustments, and it doesn't make sense, and I'm a little spooked. So, fingers crossed. That's it. I've tried Final Fantasy 14, and, like, I wish I could get into that game just because a lot of good friends of mine are super into it, but just the way that it plays is really just not my jam. It's not a bad game, it's just not my style. I know that the recent content edition, though, was phenomenal, so for everyone that's already into it, I'm legit super happy for them. I know this recent update and like the past year have been like really good for the game. Hey, Fake X. Good morning. How goes it? All right, so we still have some kind of like dubious timing going on. So I'm debating a quick restart now. Yeah, let's quickly restart. Yeah, because we shouldn't be having lates any further than this. So let's do a very quick restart. Make sure nothing's going on behind the scenes, and then we'll keep on rocking and rolling. So right now it's about 20 of, and I'm hoping by half past, like we're fully warmed up and ready to dig into 11s, but this could give us a minor setback, but cross our bridges as we get to them. And your day's going pretty good? Yeah, glad to hear it. And I know for Spy mentioning the because of Corona that you dug it. I know that there's a lot of games some of my friends have either, revived playing or gotten more into because of the epidemic. For me, it's been a mixture of being able to stream a little bit more, and then also I've had the time to try out a couple of games that were on my wait list. And I also got to get in on Legends of Runeterra right from launch, which was really nice too. Um, yeah, Fake X. I just played Star Dream a moment ago, but I played the normal, and we EX failed right at the end. So I'm likely going to be revisiting that in a little bit. So I'm probably going to make sure timing is okay, go through the rest of the new songs that are up for grabs, and then we'll revisit Star Dream at the end of checking the rest of them out. Because I do want to make sure that we do get to 11s, like new songs are new songs, but I do want to make sure I get some work in today, because I've been a little bad about not switching, today's a chill day, today's an 11 day, quite as much. It's been more like chill 11, so need to get back on track, because 9Dan isn't going to pass itself. Alright, first things first. Let's see how timing is. And then we'll keep on attacking all those fancy, shiny new songs. And once again, appreciate all y'all being here. I know we've got a couple folks in chat, but I see we've got some more people tuning in. And again, whether you're in chat, lurking, or anything in between, appreciate you making me a part of your day. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday. Yep, that seems fine. A couple of silly combo breaks on my part, but everything's fine. Yeah, maybe Infinitas was just a little cranky. So the only thing that has me like kind of rattled at the moment is that typically once I start Infinitas, like yeah, my initial offset might change a bit. Like I might need to go like plus 0.2 or minus 0.2, whatever I had previously. But mid-session it usually doesn't shift. And it was definitely starting to continually degrade, which is a little unnerving because that behavior does not happen. So I'm just concerned if something on my end's changed. Enough of that. Let's dig in. Oh, lots of silly fumbles there, but we still managed the triple. So yeah, we'll happily take that. And Spy, I honestly don't think it's Infinitas. Like, I really do think it either might have been a change with something on my system, like either a change to OBS or my video card drivers. Like, I honestly don't think it's fine in this case. And to Wally, happy Wednesday. How goes it? Appreciate the AAA kudos. I'm glad we managed to bump that up. All right, so now that we have banished the demons, whether they were internal or on my computer or otherwise, onwards with the new stuff. Alright, so up next we've got Mint. So we're going to go through Mint, Trinoy, Shades of Grey, Journey Fantastica, Psych Planet, then we'll loop back to Star Dream, and then at that point, hopefully we'll be ready to start really hustling up into 9s and 10s for just a little bit, and then dig into some easy 11s, and then we can spend an hour or two getting destroyed. Yeah, same here, Spy. Usually I have to, like, change by, like, plus or minus 0.2. But once I've made that change, that's it. Like, maybe an hour and a half into my session, because I'm more warmed up, and just the way that I am, instead of slightly tweaking my green number, I slightly tweak my offset. But when I first started this morning, like, I had to keep lowering it, and I was still getting tons and tons and tons of lates. Like, it just didn't make sense. And, yeah, the overall vibe this song has is fantastic. I really like it. It's not, like, Mint isn't what immediately jumps to mind for me for, like, a favorite song, but in terms of, like, the overall vibe it's got going, I very much approve. Right, this was distorted. I could have sworn this was Happy Sky. But yeah, no, yeah, this blends in with distorted very well. Yeah, I love that song. And yeah, Spy for the max plus or minus offset. Yeah, fair, fair. Yeah, that was distorted. Huh, I could have sworn that was Happy Sky. Not off by much, but still. Speaking of distorted, although it's gold, man, my memory is off today. Green Eye is right. Right. And yeah, video for this is phenomenal. Right, I forgot it has soft land. Let's take care of that so we don't get bodied. Yeah, when it comes to Slake, I'm not sure, like, overall what alias I prefer. I'm not sure if I'm more of a Sparker fan than a Slake fan. Then, you know, there's also Calf, but... I think my favorite Slake song, it's either Advance or Texture. I mean, Sequence Cat's a good song. I just despise the chart. But Sequence Cat's really good. And for folks that call out Sequence Cat as a favorite, yeah, you're not wrong. It's extremely good. Alright, so it's about 3 before the hour, and yeah, we'll do our first stretch break at, let's say, 20 past. Alright, up next... Ooh! This is a license I am very happy to have back.
Shades of gray.
It's a shame that I'm on push to talk, because there's actually a harmony line that I sing with this every single time without fail. Absolutely love this song. I need to find the words you wanted me to say. Yeah, I agree, Fake X. Like the fact that it really is a license. Like I'm surprised it got it in Infinitas, but hey, I'm not complaining. And Early, how goes it? Hey Burkant, hey Early. How did the rest of your session go? When I know when I tuned out, you were going after hard clears on the newer songs. How'd it go? The vocalist? I forget. I would check Remy Wiki. And Chernoid with the soft land. Yeah, Early. Appreciate the raid. And yeah, hoping the rest of your session went well. And yeah, before we dig into Shades Gray, again, I also do see, in addition to the raid, we've got a bunch of other people starting to tune in. As always, fantastic to have you here. You know, whether you're lurking or saying hi in chat or anything in between. Thank you for making me a part of your day. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Wednesday so far.
Shades of gray. I need to find the words you wanted me to say. And even now the land is dark and overcast. I'm dreaming of a brighter future. Does it seem to you I always take this tone? Should I check the rain again? Are we all alone? Does it seem to you I'm lost and starry-eyed? Should I keep on waiting here, looking for a bluer sky? Looking for a bluer sky. Looking for a bluer sky.
Love that song. Great stuff. Donna Grassi. Yeah, that name sounds familiar. Yeah, no regrets tossing the double A out the window to be able to sing along again. Good stuff. Great song. I remember when that first came out back at TGA. We played the heck out of that on Troopers and Supernova. Good stuff. Alright, up next we've got Journey to Fantastica. Which one, Fake X? Shades of Grey or Trinity Fantastica? Because the answer very well could be both. Oh, we got lucky with that jack at the end. Hey, Chris, how goes it? Happy Wednesday. Yes. Boy, indeed. Yeah, right now we're, a couple of new songs just got added to Infinitas, so right now we're checking those out. Then after that, we're gonna make sure that we're in shape for 11s, and then today is going to be a fling ourselves at the wall and hope we stick with harder charts. Should be fun. And again, a lot of folks tuning in. Really, really surprised. Again, happy Wednesday to all of y'all. Oh, there's another content drop coming up for Respect. That's fantastic. Ooh. It's a Rayark crossover? Because I've typically stuck with Bimani for my music games, but I played a ton of Demo back in the day, because, you know, the whole piano motif, because, you know, we didn't have nostalgia back then. And I really like some of the work that they did in Demo. Citus is pretty good too, so that's exciting. Good to know. Also, I'm interested in later in the stream once we're warmed up, because last night on Twitter, Crappuccino was saying that the Another for this is apparently an extremely good doubles chart, and wasn't sure if they were being sarcastic or serious, so looking forward to finding out. Well, it could be worse, Chris. You could play Infinitas. Song packs in Infinitas are very expensive. Like, in the long term, the cost makes sense, but up front, Infinitas is very pricey. Nice. Pull the trigger on getting the tablet. Good to know. Definitely let me know how that works out. Because I'm very interested to hear how that works out for you. Like for me, for my Stream Deck. So if you take a look on my Twitch page, there's a photo of my setup where you see a MacBook in front of my monitor. On the MacBook, I just run the Chrome Twitch Stream Manager. And I have a couple other tabs open for my unlock song list and Remy Wiki. That's really it. Nothing fancy. A lot of my stream commands are actually bound to buttons on my mouse on my PC. I have a button bound for taking screenshots, for changing the overlays and all that sort of fun stuff. But then again, I also don't change my overlay midstream a whole bunch, so I don't need to really use it. So, but I do want to try to get a little fancier. Like I want to have a display up for when I'm on break and stuff like that. Hey, lad. Yep. No worries. All right. So, at this point, let's see, we've got, for the new bit songs, we've also got Bloom Fusion and Hydrocore. So before we jump into those, let's quickly revisit, that's the name of it, Star. There we are, Star Dream. Yeah, so we were having some timing trouble earlier. Hopefully that's now fixed. Let's see if we can't bump this up to a clear. I know there were some trills at the end, and they might give us a little trouble for hardbar, or EX hardbar, but we should be fine, especially since we know they're there. Also, it's 13 past the hour, so let's do Stardream, and then we'll also do the two new subscriber songs, and then we'll see what time it is. We'll either do a stretch break at that point. We might do one or two more songs, and then take a stretch break. But yeah, Chris. So Infinitas starts off with a bunch of stuff from Sirius, the 17th version of 2DX, and once a month, if you have a subscription, 2 songs get added completely for free from newer styles, and also 4 songs from older styles get up for grabs with bits, the in-game unlock currency, which you have to earn. You can't buy it. But the vast majority of songs from Linkle, the 19th version, and newer are in song packs, and the song packs are 30 songs to a pack, and they are $60 each. So it's basically $2 a song. So like on the one hand, if you think about what it would cost to play 2DX at an arcade, as much as you want, with like no timers, not having to worry about like, you know, failing and then losing your second or third song. Like, okay, yeah, in the long haul, you know, paying $2 to permanently have a song, yeah, that kind of makes sense. But the upfront $60 is, it's steep, not gonna lie. And, yeah, Chris, you're enjoying the technical aspects of streaming, hope the content's worth the effort. Both, I agree. I've been enjoying streaming a lot in terms of some of the ways it's made me try to get a little bit more tech savvy on a couple of things, and also work on some other things as well, like how I do certain tweeting, YouTube scheduling, like a couple more back end things like that, you know, could play into some of the PM work that I'm trying to get into. But also, from a content perspective, like I've been really happy with what I've been outputting, and so far, very much enjoying the streams that you've been doing. It's like there's chill streams, and then there's like your stream. You are, in a very good way, super low key and very relaxed. You got a good thing going. Like I think you're still kind of finding your voice and like, you know, kind of, you know, who you are when you're, you know, on stage versus, you know, off stage, but that'll come with time. But I think you're off to a hilariously strong start. And yeah, Tawali, that's kind of what I keep in mind. Like when everyone like, you know, yells that, you know, Infinitas song packs are too expensive, I'm just like, okay, think about most other music games and usually what the cost for individual songs are. It's typically anywhere from $1 to $2 depending on the game. And then also thinking about 2DX and how it is an active arcade game, and it's basically you're getting this what is essentially on free play. Like it in the long run it does work out, but it doesn't invalidate the idea of that upfront $60 is a very steep cost. So, early in the stream, I thought I was having some major issues with Infinitas or me being super late. No, I think it's just that chart. Because I'm having the exact same, this chart feels super late as I did a while ago. I think it's just the chart. Huh. For some reason, I have the wrong thing copy-pasted into my song list. I have Bloom Fusion, not song title. One moment. Okay, now that that's fixed. Sorry about that. Alright. Hey, Givelia! Glad to have a healer in chat, and also, glad to know that it's not just me. Alright, so let's dig into this. not bad. Couple fumbles. Can probably easily bump that up to a triple on the next time around. Good stuff. I actually really like that song too. Just that overall kind of style from Tag. I'm a big fan of it. Nice! Sorry to hear that it took a lot of fiddling, but a 470 raise? Hot damn, good stuff. Alright, last but not least, for all of the quote-unquote new songs. Then after this, maybe we'll play one or two more, and then we'll take our first stretch break. Excellent. We were off to a really rough start, and then we properly got in there. Good stuff. Also, super strong Tito's White Horse vibes. Also a really good song. And I'm not going to let those slows spook me. I know that a lot of that was me and just not keeping up with either the gallops or the jacks. Whew. Johnny, forward is always the best direction to fail. Absolutely. And also, happy Wednesday. Appreciate you stopping by. How goes your week so far? Alright, let's play two more, and then we'll get into, we'll take a stretch break, and then we will very quickly ramp up to doing 11s, and then we should be able to get like an hour, hour and a half of 11s in today. Not quite as much as I'd normally hope for, but we also had new songs to go through, and we've kind of not been doing 11s recently, so I'm okay with slow rolling it and not going super all out today. As long as we can stay on track with our streaming schedule, and then Friday should be a very good work day for 11s, so I'm looking forward to that. Pretty good. Finally got a new phone. Nice! If you don't mind my asking, what'd you get? Nice. I've actually been a very big fan of the Pixel line myself. For a while, I had a Pixel 2 XL, and I recently got a Pixel 4 XL. Best smartphone device I've ever had. I was on iPhone briefly during like the 3S days, and then I was with HTC for the longest time. But the Pixel 2 and the Pixel 4 are hands down the best devices I've ever used. I absolutely love them, and I still have my Pixel 2. I opted to keep it as opposed to sell it or trade it back in. Just a wonderful device.
Hey ladies 俺が楽天才調子どうだ体
A lot closer to a double A than I was expecting. I'll happily take it though. Also nice to be on a USB-C. Yeah, like the like USB-C micro, or sorry, USB micro, like is not terrible, but USB-C is just so much better, just in terms of what it is capable of, both like for possible recharge rates, data transfer. Just it's a new standard that I'm extremely happy with. Yeah, like for what it's worth though, Tuali, like I've only found a handful of charts in Infinitas to be weird, and it's the same charts that I typically had trouble with in the arcade, so I think it's more inherently the charts than it is Infinitas, but I know that I am kind of a lone wolf on that opinion. And yeah, USB-C being symmetrical, yeah, also a huge deal. Alright, so it's a little half past the hour. Let's quickly play one more, and then we'll take our first stretch break. We'll probably be taking our next stretch break a little early, comparatively, but it's fine. Right, Fuchikan. Yeah, not bad. I still love that song. Great stuff. Oh god, 5-key timing. No, please no. Alright. So, with that, it is time for our first stretch break. So, maybe it's been a while since you've literally stood up, walked around, grabbed some water. Either way, that's what I'm going to be doing. When we come back, we're going to play some more 2DX. And speaking for the stream in general, I'm hoping to stream for about 2 more hours, a little less than that, actually. So once we get back from the stretch break, we'll quickly ramp into doing 11s. And then hopefully at that point, it'll be 10 o'clock, half hour from now. And then we'll be able to spend an hour and a half digging into 11s. But yeah, so I'll see you wonderful folks in 180 seconds. Alright, we're back. Okay, so first off, thank you. We've got a lot of folks tuned in this morning. I know there's a couple folks in chat, but we've got a lot of people getting their lurk on. As always, whether you're lurking or saying hi in chat or anything in between, appreciate you making me a part of your day, and I hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday. So, from here, let's ramp up into 11. So we just played a 9, let's play one or two more 9s, then 10s, and then we'll take it from there. Since we're looking to make sure we're warmed up, let's actually play some good 9s for warming up. So glad to have this in my wheelhouse. Goes through so many doubles charting gimmicks. Plus, just hype as heck. Yeah, barely squeaked out the double. We will happily take that. Good stuff. Let's see, what to play next? Why not? Oh, I barely missed it. Shame on me. Oh, that's okay, though. Alright, do we move on to 10s, or do we a 9 that's tricky? We'll give this one shot, and then we'll move on to 10s. Yep. Honestly, I'm surprised I got past that first near-death experience. Alright, moving on. Also, hope all of y'all are having a fantastic Wednesday so far, and are enjoying my antics for whatever they're worth. So far, so good here. Took a little bit longer on the newer songs, but yeah, it's fine. Alright, let's... you know what? This should be good to get our hustle on. Yeah, sorry to hear that the workday's going a little rough, but you know, fingers crossed it smooths out. we had the PB going for a bit, and then we lost it. Still got the A, though. Still, and it felt like an okay run. Ugh. A little too slanted to slows for my liking, though, which I'm a little worried about.
Okay, let's go.
Let's see how Karasu goes. We'll take it from there. Not bad. Plus a minor PB. It's a PB. We take those. Depending on how this goes, either we'll do one more 10, or after this, we'll jump into easy 11s. Fingers crossed, folks. Shame on me. I just got horribly offbeat with that jack on right side. One more once. Okay. Yeah, I think there's one other tricky 10 I want to try, and then we'll jump into 11s. What was it? I was just thinking of it, and now I've lost it. If I remember, I'll remember. Alright. Let's go looking for trouble. Whew. Still managed the yay. Very happy with that. Yeah, we'll take that. Alright. So, one of the new songs, Bounce, 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 is an 11.2. So let's go looking for trouble, shall we? Once again, hope everybody's having a fantastic Wednesday. So far, so great here.
Hey ladies 俺が楽天才調子どうだ体
Wow, we did a lot stronger on that than I was expecting. And of course, now the dangerous thing, that's 39 miscount, and they were all pretty spread out. Well, while it's fresh, let's see if we can't make that hard clear happen.
Hey ladies 俺が楽天才調子どうだ体
Boys
Oh, we got scared and we almost dropped the PB. Hot damn. First we get the normal clear, then we chase it with the hard clear? And a PB? Sure, why not? Whew. Yeah, we will happily take that. Alright, onwards and upwards. I doubt this is happening, but who knows?
ひらりはらりと乱れまい今宵咲きます一輪の花
Shame on me. I almost forgot something.
"ひらりはらりと乱れまい今宵咲きます一輪の花」聞いてください。ダダダダダダダダダダ。飛び交う視線ロックして変貌怪しい闇で打ち抜いた衝動。その間わずか 0.23 秒歯向かうすべはないまさに先行。いっそ金になってちょいなって夜になって踊れ。金になってちょいなって夜になって踊れ。金になってちょいなって夜になって踊れ。金になってちょいなって夜になって。大体なんだかんだ来る絶頂歯止めは聞かず興奮と熱狂。ぶっ飛ぶやつかけてよ DJ 目の前急に地獄のダンスホール。
Damn it! We could have had that, but no. We'll come back to it. Yeah, we might actually be able to hard clear that, which is a little surprising. But we'll take what we can get. Alright, let's hop over to song ratings. See what we've got for 11.2s. Also, it's 13 past the hour, so we've got 17 minutes before we take our next stretch break, although I want to take it at 25 past, because I am hoping to make sure I'm 100% wrapped up by 11:30, you know, a little over an hour from now, so we'll do our next stretch break in 12 minutes. Alright, so what do we have for 11.2s and 0.4s? Yeah, we were around Linkle and Tricoro. Ooh. Phoenix from Linkle. That's been a near miss for me for a while now, but I don't think I've played it recently. Let's go say hello. take it. I honestly didn't think we were gonna get that, and then all of a sudden the song ended. Yeah, sure. Alright. That's another 11 on the books. And I believe the other 11.2 in Linkle is, yeah, Yaksha. Which, I forget if I've passed that yet. I don't think so. Oof, yeah, no. But this is what we're doing. Alright, let's get in there. I'm honestly not sure how that's an 11.2. 11.4, maybe, because I see all the repetition towards the end, but I'm not sure if I'd say that's a .2. Still, 184 PB? Yeah, we'll take it. Good stuff. Alright, so it's 20 past the hour. I want to do my next stretch break at 25 past, so we've probably got time for 2 more. Maybe 3 more songs. We'll do 3 more. Let's see. What is around this range? Kind of a stretch break, but not really. Or kind of a breather, but not really. Let's see if we can finally get a clear lamp on NNRT. Like, I used to be able to clear this on command. I don't know what happened, but let's see if we can't fix this. Finally. Good gravy. That took forever and a half. All right then. Let's see. Arms are a little on fire, so let's since we're due for a break after this, let's go for a 0.4 and see what trouble we can get ourselves into.
Let's rock it. Let's rock it.
That's only an 11. Alright. Set our arms on fire with this. We'll take our next stretch break. I'm legit not sure how this is gonna go.
Is there life beyond our time? What do you believe? They are determined to find an answer, but not all has been accounted for.
Oh, we had that, and then we let it slip. No regrets though, because honestly, that was a coin flip. I don't think I'd consistently be able to get that. Still, good effort and good hustle. No regrets whatsoever. Whew. All right, so at this point, due for another stretch break. So maybe it's been a while since you stood up, walked around, grabbed water, all that good jazz. Either way, that's what I'm gonna be doing. And then when I come back, we're gonna play some more 11s. Probably gonna be wrapping up not quite in an hour, maybe like in the next 45. So we'll see. Either way, see you wonderful folks in 180. Alright, welcome back everybody. Okay, so let's see. After that, I still feel like my arms are a little on fire, so let's scale back. I know we've got a bunch of new hypers that we just unlocked as part of the new songs, so let's play some of those. And then ease back into the 11s. Again, from a license perspective, really surprised that they were able to get this for Infinitas, but no complaints either. Absolutely love this song.
The clouds up in the sky are several shades of grey. I need to find the words you wanted me to say. And even now the land is dark and overcast. I'm dreaming of a brighter future. Does it seem to you I always take this tone? Should I check for rain again? Are we all alone? Does it seem to you I'm lost and starry-eyed? Should I keep on waiting here, looking for a bluer sky? Looking for a bluer sky. Looking for a bluer sky.
Phenomenal. Much better accuracy on that than I was expecting, too. Yeah, we'll happily take that stuff. Come on, Infinitas, you can do it. All right. So, Crappuccino was raving about Psych Planet. Let's take a look. And before we get too much back into things once again, appreciate all y'all being here. And we've got a lot of people getting their lurk on today, which, you know, people are likely at work and doing responsible adult stuff, no surprises there. Doesn't change the fact that you're here, and I appreciate you making me a part of your day. Hope everybody's Wednesday's still going smoothly as it can be. Hey, Jamich. How goes it? Always respect the work and lurk, that's for sure. Alright, just quickly tweeting back to Crappuccino about that chart. Alright, onwards! Yeah, all these are 11.6s. I'm just looking for an 11.4. Found one! Although, God, I hate this song. Just because the rap's on the turntable. It's just annoying. But, let's give it a shot.
If you wanna get down with the four chords, kicking it back, kicking it like that, of course. Here we go again, they make it stop, look, and let's say, yeah, the nigga that you figure never would drop a line on time with the rhyme of mine and make the stars shine, design and make you wanna move your hips, don't slip and grab this, the trip, the flip, the hop, to make you don't stop, drop at the knees and you believe with it, you got these, rhythm of mine, make low to the get-go, and here we go, yo, if you wanna rock non-stop, give you go, if you wanna rock non-stop, give you what I got, love and underneath all these, please, if you wanna get crazy,
So, let me get this straight. On the normal and the hyper, the rap verse is just spammed on turntable. But on the another, it's completely normal, and there's just giant amounts of turntable spam in between the rap. Whoever did those charts, well played. I approve. Also, heck with that noise. It is too early for that. Ah. Like, I do not have the brain cells right now to comprehend a chart maker honestly pulling a fast one like that. Just, nope. Let's see. Jamich, if there's something else you want, just toss it in chat. But, request cleared out. But yeah, if there's something else you want to challenge, just toss it in chat. Ooh, Moonchild, okay. I haven't played... Oops, sorry, phrasing. I've cleared Moonchild, but it's not consistent yet. So, I wouldn't mind running that back. Let me see... It's typically 160. Alright, let's grab our green number from this. Or speed mod, I should say. 312. Okay. Yeah, I hear that, Jamich. Remember when Telepron was doing, I think it was for... I think it was Hope of Tomorrow. They were doing a pop-in showcase. And I wanted to request stuff. And they were on Fantasia, which, if I remember right, is the 21st version of Poppin', and Toon Street's the 22nd. Everything I was picking was Toon Street. I was off by one, like 7 in a row. It was infuriating. Ow! Honestly, the PB I'm really surprised at because the opening like really fast triplet runs, or not triplet, but 3-note runs, I should say, I absolutely butchered. So, still squeaking out a PB in the long run. That, yeah, means the rest of that run was very good. We'll take that. Oh, the Yeti has a poppin' tea today? Good to know. Thank you. Actually gonna take a very quick look at that while my arms calm down from being on fire. Ooh. That's actually really good. Yeah, spreading the word about that. Thank you for that heads up. That's it. Alright, let's see. What next? Let's keep hunting for trouble. Did this already get removed? Yeah, it did. Interesting. Let's see, that's a 0.6, so we'll pass on that for now. That's a 0.8. I don't care what that is. I know that's going to be a nightmare. Really? Is it only a 10.7? That's honestly surprising. Let's get it. Oh, no, you're fine. Honestly, I've got tons of bits, and really, like, at this point, I'm just either A, unlocking new 11s, or just getting all of Infinitas on normal. It's fine. Slow clap to Wally. I approve. Oh, the Yeti t-shirt? Yeah, like, I'll be honest, not sure if I'm gonna buy it, but I'm happy to make sure a couple folks I know are aware of it, because I know that they would windmill slam it. Stupid Moonchild Softland. Alright, one more once. So I think it was like halfway through the song, there was a bunch of really quick triplets on left side. So like 353 or like 464. I did awful on them. So the fact that we still managed to walk away from that with an A, yeah, we'll take that. Also, JK Gamer, thank you so much for the follow and for hosting. Much appreciated. Also, glad to have you with us. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm not sure if I've seen you in my chat before. If it's not the first time, forgive my memory, but if it is, appreciate you stopping by. Alright, so let's see. What next? We've got about a half hour left. Let's see what other trouble we can get up to. Let's see if we can't get the, da-da-da hard clear. Because we had it earlier and we were just really silly during the jacks and threw our bar out the window. See if we can get this.
「ひらりはらりと乱れまい今宵咲きます一輪の花」「聞いてください」「ダダダダダダダダダ」飛び交う視線ロックして変貌怪しい闇で打ち抜いた衝動その間わずか 0.23 秒歯向かう術はないまさに先行いっそ花になって蝶になって夜になって踊れ花になって蝶になって夜になって踊れ花になって蝶になって夜になって踊れ花になって蝶になって夜になって大体なんだかんだ来る絶頂歯止めは聞かず興奮と熱狂ぶっ飛ぶやつかけてよ DJ 目の前急に地獄のダンスホール
Oh, that's a shame. Because that's completely on me. I should be able to do those jacks a little cleaner. Yeah, we'll loop back to it. Hey, Must Be Tuesday! Good to see you here. And yeah, it's a little tricky, if you know they're there, honestly, the jacks aren't that hard. It's just... It is a pretty heavy amount, and if you're a little bit off rhythm on one, it'll make all the rest of them off rhythm, which just completely destroys your life bar. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Appreciate you tuning in. I hope you're having a good Wednesday as well. Also, I know I've seen you in Sparko's chat and Discord. I'm not sure if I've seen you in mine, if this is the first time. Glad to have you here. I might have missed one of your earlier visits from a raid or something similar. But either way, fantastic to have you here. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just must have missed it on my side of my notes. All right. I don't have a Discord. Speaking of which, so I don't have a Discord, at least my own server. I don't use it for like my stream and whatnot. But another fantastic 2DX streamer. It's too early. They've graciously let me kind of, recommend and funnel people to that server instead. And I also bring it up just because a lot of great Infinitas chatter on that server. A lot of good like tech support and troubleshooting. There's also a dedicated channel that just has a list of people's user codes for getting rivals. It's a wonderful resource in addition to having a wonderful collection of folks that, before I started doing my shenanigans, early cultivated a great community, and I'm glad to keep adding to it. Also, Must Be Tuesday. I don't know why I don't have you in my notes. I'm honestly surprised, but that's fixed. And BitDecay, how goes it? Happy Wednesday. You psyched for the for your stream later? All right. Let's see what other trouble we can get into. Right, you have a new build. I know that there was issues with getting the RAM in. You had to change the RAM that you were going to be using. How's the new build so far? Let's see, this is also an 11.4. And I know I've played it a few times. Let's see if we can't bump it up a little. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the stream. Again, I've got a thing from 6 to 7, namely Raid Hour and Pokemon Go, and the boyfriend is big on Pogo, so I'd like to be with the boyfriend. But once I get home and I escape from Twitch mobile hack, I'll be tuning in. Yeah, hoping all goes well with the new PC. Especially since we all know and love how Infinitas likes to be picky sometimes about what hardware you have. that ending has enough shenanigans at the end that, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get that anytime soon. Oh, no, I shouldn't say that. We'll get that. Just, we'll be getting it later than sooner. There we go. That is an incredibly fast install. Hot damn. That also reminds me, I need to look into why my PC's been overheating a couple times recently. I do think it's just the heat, and I'm not literally cooling the home office that I'm in well enough, but yeah, 90 seconds? Jeez. Yeah, that is, that's like, that's rip and tear levels of speed. Holy crap. Yeah, okay. Alright, so my arms are getting a little on fire. I want to do more 11s, because we've only really been digging into them for like an hour, but I'd rather not overextend, because it's been a while since I've been properly digging at it, so let's do one more kind of tricky thing, and then wrap up for now, just so that way I don't discourage myself, and we can stay on my schedule of on-day, off-day. I think that'll be for the best. Yeah, definitely there's no risk of me hurting myself Tuesday, although concerns legit appreciated. It's more just mental discouragement than anything. Let's do a shade run. We haven't done a shade run in a while. We'll do a shade run, and then at that point we'll go into victory lap and wrap up the stream. Yeah, it's just, normally I'll do one day is chill, requests, whatever, and then the next day is 11s, and then just keep looping that every day, every other day. But recently I've been bad about doing like 2 or 3 chill days in a row and then doing 11s, so I'm not quite up to snuff for it. So if today's a little bit shorter for 11s, as long as we stick to it and on Friday we really commit, then I think that's going to be fine. But yeah, let's do a shade run. It's been a while. So shade run, victory lap, and wrapping up the stream. That should be good. I'm also just looking at the time. Also, hey Akome, how goes it? Happy Wednesday. Ooh, DDR session? Nice! Any new clears or any scores or things like that you're happy with? Alright, and I know that we've got a couple of somewhat new folks tuned in right now, mainly thinking about Tuesday Music and Chris. So this song is special. It's actually a long song split across all 3 difficulties. So I'm going to be playing all 3 versions back to back fairly quickly, but as the normal ends, you're going to hear it fade out. And then when I start the hyper, you're going to hear it fade in from where the normal faded out, and same for the another. It's a wonderful song, too. Life 4 lamp for the 16s. Nice! I'm not gonna lie, I'm really impressed by the Life 4 project. I wish we had something like that for 2DX, but the work involved to get that up and running would be immense. And I'm willing to sign up for lots of side projects, but that ain't one of them. Alright, Shade. One of my stronger runs. No complaints, no regrets. Also, Azure, Gospel, fantastic to have you. Hope your Wednesday's going well. Whew. God, the rush on that ending, just so tricky. Like, I can read it, it's just incredibly fast. Absolutely love that song, though. Fantastic work by Tash. Alright, so with that, let's head into victory lap mode and wrap up. So, had some decent progress today. Had a couple of new clears that I'm pretty happy with, and yeah, I think Friday is going to be a really good day. Plus, I've got some stuff I need to take care of today, which is why I'm making sure I wrap up earlier than later. Friday, I don't have any such plans, so I might be able to dig into 11s for a little bit longer on Friday, so I'm looking forward to that. But for now, let's have a little bit of fun, and then wrap things up. Such a great song. Yeah, I'm going to be closing out with that and Last Burning for probably a while to come. Such a fun chart. Alright, so time to move into a final incandescence and wrap up the stream. But before we do that, two things. First off, I've got a lot of folks tuned in at the moment, so I do want to make a little bit of noise about this. A good friend of mine, Chris, recently started streaming DJ Max, so they're both new to streaming in general and also kind of getting up to speed on DJ Max, so they're going to be streaming a little more frequently, so please give them a follow and watch out for when they're going to be going live. And also, later today, BitDecay, who has very graciously allowed me to be his rival, and I say that because on singles, absolute beast. So, and it honestly is. At first, I thought it was only going to be a couple months, but at this rate, I think it's only going to be a couple weeks before they are just absolutely destroying me on anything in doubles. But they should be having a stream later tonight. So just keep an eye out for those two. Hold on one second. Shinji, unfortunate news. Oh no! Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've recently changed some of my recording settings, and yeah, stuff like that kind of terrifies me. So, sorry to hear about that. But anyways, for now, let's wrap up with a final incandescence, and then find someone to raid. Yeah, it's been a fantastic stream this morning. A lot of folks tuned in, saying hi, and also managed to clear a couple new 11s and have a couple new scores, which, you know, is nice, but the more important thing, you folks were here.
Burning. 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 Burning.
So that is going to be the stream for today. Once again, thank you. To everybody that's tuned in chat or lurking, either way, appreciate you being here. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday. And more specifically, to some of the folks that did say hello in chat, let's run through them now. And again, if I do miss anyone, please forgive me. Still figuring out a better way to keep track of folks while I'm streaming, but I think I've got a solution, and looking forward to deploying that within the next couple days. But for now, right at the top of the stream, Dexter, thank you so much for stopping by. Hope things are going well. Same thing for you, Toddy. I know you had to duck out to head back to work. Appreciate you saying hi, as always. Glad to hear that the Phoenix Wand's working out for you. Also, Spy, good to hear from you. Thank you again for all the encouragement with doubles, as always. Also, Fake X and Tawali stopped by. Appreciate the both of you being here, as always. Also, then we got a raid from It's Too Early. Glad to hear that your morning session went well. You got a lot of nice hard clears on some of the new Infinitas songs this morning. And also Burkant. Fantastic, as always. Then Chris, stopping by. Hopefully I'll be able to catch your stream later. I might not be able to, torn between both Bit Decays and Pogo, but we'll see. Fingers crossed. Also, Ladocopy, thank you so much. And Cuvelia, it's always fantastic to have a healer in chat. It's good to have you here. Johnny2DX and Jamich, thank you so much. JK Gamer, appreciate the follow and the host. It's fantastic to have you in the channel today. Also, Must Be Tuesday. Glad to hear from you and that things are going well. And like I was mentioning, Bit Decay, again, incredible honor that you're willing to deem me a rival, because I know that's likely not going to last, but then again, who knows? Honestly, the amount of hustle I know that you, me, and Dotface have been giving each other as rivals recently has been fantastic. So who knows? Maybe I'll be able to keep up. Fingers crossed. Okome, thank you so much. Gospel, hope you're driving safe. And Asher, pleasure and an honor as always. So until next time, that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow morning as usual. Yeah, what that? Oh, hey, Player Drac, thank you so much for the follow. Very much appreciated. So for right now, let's find someone to raid. Bit decay, I think once you get your timing down. Yeah, and over the past couple weeks, I've actually had a couple of major step-ups in timing as well, like Monday night. I was on fire. I don't know if you saw it. I actually managed to get a hard clear on Go Beyond Hyper and a couple of other very high-end things that I wasn't expecting. So, yeah, Player Drac, yeah, thank you for tuning in and being here. Appreciate it. For right now, it looks like Spy is streaming, so let's go say hi to Spy. So, like I mentioned, I'll be back tomorrow morning. We've got a couple people streaming tonight, Bit Decay, Chris, a few other folks as well, but that's it from me. Take care, be safe everyone. Let's all go say hi to Spy.